Welcome. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 27, Sal Frelick.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Steve Rogers up now for the Mets. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Stay hot. Here we go.
On the ground to first, Lozano to the plate for one, and he'll be safe at first.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Hard liner. And out of here. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season. It's 4-0. The batter now, Steve Rogers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. He unloads on that one. A 4-spot on the board. It's 9-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next to hit, Steve Rogers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
Come on, let it fly right here.
At the belt and fires. That one to first. Beats the throw and the run scores. As a run scores.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and This is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
So they're at the corners now. Mario Lima, the next to hit.
The left fielder, number 32.
There's a 1-1.
Mario Lima.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball left side.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
The 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Orlando Arcia. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. To third, Ramirez picks it up, fires across the diamond, and that's an out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeffrey Ramos.
2 outs, nobody on. And now, Jeffrey Ramos.
Here we go, boys.
The 1-1. Gets under it and pops it up.
You go.
Rogers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Steve Rogers now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, let's go.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. Now here is Sal Frelick.
The center fielder, number 27, Sal.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground. Well, on the mound, very efficient.
This is Bryce Terang for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
To the right side, Diaz collects. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 12 and the Brewers 4. And now here is Steve Rogers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the...
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Eddie Lozano.
The first baseman, Eddie Lozano.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, Eric Pena.
Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Just
Garrett
1 strike
Hampson.
away. On the ground to the left. Rogers handles the chance. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding